Hello, good morning. I am feeling rough today because my toddler was up from 2:30 a.m. to 5 a.m. So the mental health is not great today, but I figured what better time to record my current favorites because I want to share them with you. And these are things that I'm really liking in life, and I have a good mixture of all sorts of things. So let's dive into it. First thing that's making me happy that's a favorite is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Birthday Cake. It doesn't really have a shade, it's pretty much clear, but it has like a little bit of shimmer. It tastes like a cupcake, and every time I put it on, it makes me really happy. So I keep this in my purse. I apply it like 40 times a day, and I really like it. Next favorite is tretinoin. So tretinoin is prescription retinol. It's pretty strong. This is mine. You can get it through your doctor, your dermatologist, or you can get a prescription through Amazon, which is what I did. Previously, I was using the 0.025% for like a year, but I've just now upgraded to the 0.05, and I feel like it's doing a lot more for my skin, and I really like it. So I use this every single night. I apply my serums first and then put this on to avoid potential irritation. So I like it. I'm turning 30 in a few months, and I want to keep the face facing and youthful. Next is the Ultima electrolytes. I get the lemonade flavor. I've tried a couple of other flavors. These are the best. I get this tub off Amazon. It lasts a really long time. I think it lasts me like 2 months. I have a scoop of this with water every single morning first thing because I wake up and I feel like I have been in a desert all night. I am so parched and dehydrated. So taking this first thing in the morning, I feel like really does hydrate me, makes me feel a little bit better. And it probably helps my skin because if you're dehydrated, your skin looks like crap. So I like this. It does taste like lemonade. So it's really good. I am a lash girly. If I was on a deserted island and I could only bring one makeup product, it would be mascara. And it would be this mascara. This is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara. I use the black shade. I don't know if it's called Bryn. Love it. This is probably like my 10th tube. It's a tubing mascara, so it stays on all day. It's really easy to remove with water, and I feel like it makes my eyelashes super long. So I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing it in all my other videos too, and I really like it. And it's the best tubing formula I have tried. I haven't tried a ton. The only other one I've tried, I think, is the Hourglass one, and I prefer this. So love it. Thrive Liquid Lash Extensions. You can only buy it on their website, so that kind of sucks. But typically what I'll do is when I'm on my last tube, I'll order like 2 or 3 just so I'm stocked. All right, this favorite I am almost out of. You can see it's like down to the bottom. There's tape on it because I ordered it from Target.com and they taped it shut. But this is the Prequel Cleansing Oil. This is cheap. I think it's like $20. You can get it at Target. You can get it on Target online. You can get it on the Prequel website. I always double cleanse at night because I wear makeup and sunscreen. So I do this first. It breaks down all my makeup. It rinses off clean. And then I go in with a second cleanse. It's not fancy. There's no frills. It doesn't smell like a spa. It's basic and it works. So for that reason, I am loving it. And when I use it, it makes me happy. Quick break from the beauty products. I want to talk about some podcasts that I have been absolutely loving. First one is one that I've been listening to for probably since it started, like maybe 5 years ago. It used to be called The Blonde Files, and now it is called Well with Ariel Laurie. I just love this podcast. It's about all things wellness, procedures, beauty, health. It's so good. I find Ariel Laurie to be a breath of fresh air. She's so real. Her voice is so calming and she's just genuine. Like she's chill. She says it like it is. She's not over the top. And I trust everything she says. So I love her podcast. I think she's done a great job with it always, but especially since she's revamped it to the Well podcast, it's like next level. So Ariel, if you ever see this, know I'm a big fan. I think you're beautiful. Happy 40th birthday. I know you just turned 40. That's so creepy. But yeah, she's great. So definitely check out Well, the podcast. The other podcast I've been loving is Morbid. This is more like true crime coverage, and it's with these 2 girls. I think they're related, Ash and Elena, and they actually live near where I grew up in Massachusetts. So kind of like makes me tied to it a little bit. It makes me feel like I know them even though I don't. And I just like them. I like their banter. They're real. They swear. They cover different crimes and stories, and they do a really good job doing it. And they're funny. So I really like them. Next, we have my lash serum. So my lashes don't look like this naturally. I promise you. I've been using this Babe Lash serum for about 4 months, and I it's made a good change in my lashes. I apply it once a day to my lash line in the morning typically, and it's great. And it's lasted me a really long time. I think I purchased this in like March, so maybe I have been using it for more than 4 months, but it's still going. Here's what it looks like. You can get it on Amazon. I already have a backup because I don't want to be without it. And what I like about it the most is A, it works, but B, it doesn't make my under eyes dark and purple. I was using Grande Lash for a while, and then I stopped it completely for like a year because it was making my under eyes look really like sunken and purple, and no one wants to look like that. So this has been a really good switch. Next, I have a concealer that I've been loving, and I feel like this brand isn't talked about a lot. It used to be talked about a lot. It's Jouer. Their Essential High Coverage Liquid Concealer. I got this, I forget, someone on YouTube was talking about it and they're like, oh, I forgot this existed. It's really good. What I like about this concealer is A, it's super full coverage, and B, it's self-setting. It sets down really quick and it doesn't move. So like right now I have it on with no powder, and as I'm about to be 30, I'm really trying to start getting away from that like heavy caked on powdery look because it doesn't look good. It wears off crappy throughout the day and I look gross. When I use this and this alone for my complexion, stays put all day, doesn't look gross, and it wears really well. And the shade I have is Wheat. I'm going to show you guys a clip of it close up. That's what it looks like. And I got this off Amazon. I don't know where you can purchase Jouer in stores, but I really like this. So really good concealer that does not crease. Something non-tangible that I have actually been obsessed with is weightlifting. So I have always been a diehard cardio girl all my life, and after having a baby, I just wasn't seeing the results that I wanted. And all my life, my mom's been like, you need to lift weights, you need to lift weights. And finally I was like, okay, guess I should listen to her. My mom's a personal trainer, and I was like, I'm gonna start doing weight training. I started in December. Now we're in August. So I've been doing it consistently for 8 months, and I'm so happy with my body. And like, coming from me, I've been someone who has dealt with body image issues, weight issues, just all sorts of body stuff my whole life. Weightlifting has completely cured that for me. I lift probably about 3 times a week for 35 minutes, and it's been great. And I feel strong and I feel badass. I mean, look at these guns. Look at these guns. Those didn't exist 8 months ago. So I've really been liking it, and I love what it's done to my body, but also for my mental health. So weightlifting is great. If you haven't tried it, try it. Second to last thing is this, which everyone knows. This is an Awala water bottle. I was a Hydro Flask girly. I was a Stanley girly. I mean, it's just ridiculous, all the water bottles, but this one's my favorite. I like it because it doesn't leak. The Stanleys do leak, and I like it too. Hold on, let me pop it open. Because you can either sip it like this. There's a straw in there, or you can take the straw out and just like drink it normally. I don't know if that's the best demonstration, but I really like this water bottle. It keeps my water cold all day, and it makes me drink more water, which we could all be drinking more water. Last favorite of current times is the book I'm currently reading. I'm not done with it. I'm almost done, but I just love it. It's Intermezzo, I think I'm saying that right, by Sally Rooney. Sally Rooney, I love her writing. I read Normal People and absolutely loved it. The TV show, actually, for Normal People, the series is way better than the book, but the book's really good. So this book, Intermezzo, is about 2 brothers in their lives and their like relationship, but also in the wake of their father's passing. And what the younger brother is having a relationship with a woman who's like 15 or something years older than him. And then the older brother is torn between 2 women, one who he has a history with and one who is like a young college student. It's really interesting. And I love the way she writes it because when she switches between the 2 brothers, it's written almost in their like train of thought in the way they speak. So the writing style is really cool, and I'm loving it. So hopefully I'll finish that soon if my child ever decides to sleep again. But that's the book I'm currently reading that I love. Okay, I lied. There's one more. So I am someone where I'm not super big into designer items, but once in a while I get that itch where I'm like, ooh, I would like to buy myself something nice. So I got a new job. I started a new job in March, and I was like, I really need like a new big girl work bag. And when you look at designer bags, the prices are absolutely insane. So what I have done for my last 2 designer bags is I buy them secondhand. You can buy them on Rebag, you can buy them on the RealReal. I've purchased from both. This one that I'm going to show you, I did get on the RealReal, and I wish I had the name of it to tell you, but I like don't know what it's called. It's a Prada bag. It's Saffiano leather, and it's blue. And this is her. and I got her secondhand. And I got her for, it was like on sale too, on top of the resale price. I think I got this Prada huge bag for like $800. I love it. It's a little scuffed, it's a little worn, but like I'm so rough with my stuff, especially my work bag, because I put so much stuff in here that it's gonna get destroyed anyway. So I was like, I'm not gonna buy, I think if I bought this like retail full price, it was gonna be like $5,000, and hell no. Like even if I had that kind of money, which I don't, I could not rationalize spending that on a freaking purse. So I got this for like $800. I love it. I use it every single day. This has probably been like the best purchase fashion accessory wise that I've ever made in my life, just based off of amount of use and value. So I love it. And if I ever am in the need for another designer bag or anything designer, definitely secondhand is the way. So if you ever saw me in public with this bag, no, I did not pay full price for it. Absolutely not. I got it on a sick deal and I bought it already used. So it's my baby. All right. And that is everything that I'm currently loving. I'm getting really hot and sweaty. I need to go have more coffee because I'm dying. But yeah, those are the things I'm loving. Oh, and my Aura ring. I did get an Aura ring. I fell prey to that. I love it. Would I buy it again? Probably not, because I keep adding things that I like. I'm sorry. The Aura ring, my issue with the Aura ring is if I get a really crappy night's sleep, like last night, and I wake up and I see it says like, oh, your readiness is like a 40 and you only got 5 hours of sleep, it like impacts my day. Whereas if I didn't sleep that great, I kind of feel like I didn't. But if I don't know, I could be like, oh, maybe I got like 7 hours. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but actually seeing the data almost manifests how my day is going to go based on my sleep and my readiness. So like if I had a great night's sleep, it's great because it's like, oh, here's the proof. I don't actually need a nap today. I'm super ready. I got lots of sleep. But if it's a crappy night and I see that data in the morning, I'm like, here we go. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a hard day. So the other thing is the Aura ring is very expensive. I think they make other brands like Ultra Human that are cheaper. So maybe look into those. That is everything for my current loves, my current favorites. And I will be back soon with another video. Bye.